And when I looked out in the audience, I felt like the Lord saying to my heart, there's greatness in the room. There's greatness among us. And that is because God is not in the business of making junk. It's just who He is. We don't always see things clearly. We don't always understand, why does this person seem like they're more talented than me? Or why does this person seem like they're more beautiful than me? And this person seems like they're smarter than me. That's because we're looking with human eyes. You have to start to learn to see things with your spiritual eyes. And it's just like, I know a lot of you struggle with who you are and what your purpose is. And the problem is that we don't see ourselves the way God sees us. We see ourselves in the present condition that we're in. But God sees like a finished product. He already knows what the house is going to look like when it's finished. We're in the middle of the foundation going, this doesn't look like a house to me. You know what I mean? And it's just like, the most important thing is really like, what's in your heart? And it's like the prophet Nathan, you know, when he came to the house of Jesse. And Jesse was David's father, and he had several sons. And the prophet came to him, and then he said, you know, one of your sons is going to be, you know, the king of Israel. And Jesse brought him all the sons, and he brought the handsome ones and the strong ones and the ones that looked kingly. And then, you know, the prophet was like, I'm not feeling it here. This is no love connection here. Is this all your people? Is this all your sons? He was like, well, there is just, I have just one more, but he's just a little shepherd boy, David. And he brought David in, and he was like, bam, that's the one. And but see, we have such a problem because we always see things just with our human eyes, and that's where that scripture comes where, you know, man sees outwardly, but the Lord sees in the deepest places of your heart. So he saw that David had the right heart to be king. And sometimes we do that to ourselves. We go, well, I don't look like somebody who's going to be powerful, or I don't look like somebody who's successful, or I don't look like I could do this, or my friend doesn't look like that. But you have to learn to view yourself the way God does, and God doesn't make any junk.